Years ago at 17, I worked nights at a desolate pizza place. The uniform was sticky, the car beat up, and the pizza genuinely terrible. Most nights were dead quiet, a welcome reprieve. Then a tablet buzzed with an online order, a large sausage and olive pizza to an unfamiliar remote address. My manager, Russell, scrolling Reddit in the back, told me to take it. No argument from me, it would kill some time. Grabbing the pizza, I noticed the stapled instructions: park behind the house, walk through the backyard, knock on the back door only. 17-year-old logic provided quick justifications, but stepping outside, second thoughts crept in. The summer night felt like walking through thick, humid soup. The stale, sour smell of old plastic and sun-baked dirt hung heavy. The destination lay far beyond town, roads emptying as I drove, stretching the journey. GPS routed me behind a house, onto a skinny side street. No lights, no cars, just shadows and an overgrown, sagging backyard. Following instructions, I parked on the gravel and climbed the incline. Pizza in one hand, flashlight angling down, I reached the back door. My first 2 knocks went unanswered. As I readied a third, a tiny twitch of the curtain, a fleeting movement, caught my eye. Moments later, 2 unmarked cars pulled onto the side street. My first thought was trouble for trespassing. A man emerged from a car, motioning me over. As I approached, he flashed something in his hand, a badge. He was an undercover officer. He simply told me to return to my car and wait there. From my car, I watched 5 or more officers move stealthily, circling the dark house without a sound, a bizarre sight. One officer gently tried the back door handle, the same one I'd knocked on, then nodded and backed away. The first officer returned, sighing over the pizza. He vaguely explained an ongoing investigation, apologizing for the timing. I showed him the delivery app, displaying the address and the name Jerry. He took the number, then told me to leave. Pissed yet helpless, I drove off. The gravity of the situation slowly dawned on me during the ride back. Why order pizza if staked out? Was I bait? The curtain, the silence, the timing, unanswered questions still haunt me. Now 40, I cherish our family's beach house, a gift from my late father. It's our summer escape, especially for our 2 boys. One quiet Wednesday last July, my wife and I played cards on the deck. Suddenly, 7-year-old Jordan appeared, his face etched with unease. He whispered of a scratching noise in his room. I went downstairs, telling my wife to wait, dismissing it as old house sounds. After a moment, a faint scratching confirmed his fear. Pressing my ear to the wall, I then heard it, deep, slow human breathing. I flinched back, uttering Jesus. Then a guttural, angry scream erupted from inside the wall, hitting me with existential dread. I grabbed Jordan, scooped up sleeping Scott, and bolted. Another scream, much closer, echoed from behind as a man charged. We burst onto the deck, slamming the sliding door. The man, covered in filth, slammed against the glass, clawing and shrieking. I shielded my family, yelling for my wife to call police. The unhinged man smeared grime across the glass, relentless in his assault. Just as I neared breaking, officers burst in. They tackled the man from behind, restraining him, ending the terrifying ordeal. Later, inspecting with police, we discovered a hidden crawl space entrance beneath the back porch, leading to Jordan's closet. A detective revealed the intruder had lived there months, planning harm, stealing food. He called it his new home. We didn't return that summer, traumatized. I hired a crew to completely seal the crawl space, finally finding some peace. I loved rural summers, the warmth, the quiet, the emptiness. It felt like my own corner of the earth, a private world. At 16, with my friend Taylor, stargazing with bikes and wine was a frequent, cherished ritual. Until that one night. Taylor led us to an abandoned farmland, a vast, quiet field past the town's edge. It was perfect for stargazing. We spread a blanket, uncorked cheap red wine, and lay back. Passing the bottle, we searched for shooting stars in the endless sky. The wine made time disappear. A fleeting look from Taylor hinted at more than friendship, a potent, unspoken curiosity. The moment passed. Then Taylor gasped, and we watched a shooting star streak across the sky. We giggled, making silly wishes. I closed my eyes for mere seconds. When I opened them, Taylor was gone. Her bike, too. An unexplainable fear washed over me. The field felt suffocating, stars dimmer, air colder, as if reality had shifted. My phone read 3:00 a.m. It had been midnight moments ago. Taylor wouldn't abandon me. I called her name, then her phone, over and over, but only silence answered. Crying, I grabbed my bike and pedaled, the ride home stretching into the most terrifying journey of my life. The next morning, Taylor texted, demanding an explanation. She swore I had vanished at 3:00 a.m. We both remembered vanishing, no evidence, no explanation. We dropped it, but the terrifying mystery still lingers.